Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday. It is time for spritz. Or my chair was scraping on things. Anyway, hi, everybody. It's time for Sip and Rinse. It's Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Whew, it's been a freaking day, you know? I'm only realizing now I forgot to repost this. So I'm going to try to post it on Instagram right now. But how's everyone else doing right now? You guys doing well? Like, what was your day like? Fill me in on all the hot goss. What's everyone reading today? Whatever. Okay, it's been shared. Anyway, hi, everybody. How are you doing? I was a busy girl. I already had a nap. Oh, there you go. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? Finishing up book 3. All right. Also continuing. I have the last one to read. I was thinking about starting it soon. Marcos K. Rather be reading Six of Crows. Well, we're here now. It's going to be reading time. I don't think I'm actually going to be reading tonight. I know. Wild. I have a lot of editing to do, and I think I want to get like a head start on it. So I'm going to be editing my video for this weekend because I have not started editing it yet. Hi. However, I did finish a book today, and I only have 20 pages left of another book. But anyway, long story short, I did finish the book club book for my patrons and channel members. We're reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, and I just finished it today. And I waited to do this on camera, okay? Because this is my 50th book of the year, and I set my reading goal for 50 on Goodreads, so I was gonna mark it and like have my celebration with everybody. Is that cheesy? I don't know. I'm doing it anyway. All right. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yay! I did it. I figured I would save it for the live celebration. But anyway, I did it. Huzzah. I have like 20 pages left of another book that I started, so I'll finish that, and then like I'll already have 51. So look at me go. I've been averaging about like 6 books a month, generally speaking, which I think is fine. I think that's a fair amount of books. Not where I used to be. Like I used to be like at 100 every year, but I was like, I'm gonna set this at 50 and have it be obtainable. And I've obtained it. So whatever I get on top of this is going to be gravy. Maybe like, I don't know, 68. If I do 3 more like months of 6 a pop. I already know October, there's so much stuff going on. I probably won't read as much. So I don't know. I think 75 is a lofty goal, but we'll see. We'll see. It's probably not going to happen, but I hit 50. I wanted to do it on live. Whew. Let me see. Hey, Molly. Eating pumpkin soup and watching Song of the Hell Witch. Oh, no, watching reading. I mean, I love the title of that already. I don't know what it's about. I'm assuming witches. But yes, I love the title. If you're asking me, I am all the way done with it. I have finished book 1. I'm saving my comments for Friday for book club, but I think I would read a second book in the series if the audiobooks were at my library because they're Audible exclusives, and I'm like, "I don't know if I like it enough to, like, buy all the audiobooks." So, that's about where I am with it right now. Thank you, I appreciate it. That book was, it was a book. I mean, that book was a lot. I'm like, Anne was going through it. She she had to write some stuff down and get it out of her system. But, I'm planning on doing another Anne Rice standalone before the end of the year. I was planning on doing Servant of the Bones probably in December, just because like I have like my full slate right now up until Talamasca. Then I have Talamasca, and it would be like the first video after that. I think that's the vibe I'm going for. Yay! I haven't read that one either. I mean, book club is really just like hangout time. We usually talk about the book for like 20 minutes and then we just like hang out. So if you don't mind spoilers and you just want to hang out, totally cool to come to book club. Meow, meow, meow. Yep. Yay, Cassie. It's a book. It's a whole thing. It's lit RPG, so it's a role-playing game kind of thing, but it's like literary instead of a game. Yay, thank you. Between 5 and 8, depending on the length of the book. There you go. Yeah, some books are, like, really long, and there's a few more books, like, that are, like, new releases that I'm planning on reading, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, Play Nice by Rachel Harrison. I am very intrigued by that one. I did get it for book of the month. So tell me how you like it, because I am into it. I'm very intrigued. Hey, Caitlin. I've been doing adult things this week, like buying a car. Oh, okay. Really like it thus far. Yay, I love that, Caitlin. And also, congrats on the new car. It's unfortunate to have to buy one, and like as out of necessity and not out of fun. But I'm glad that you have one. I'm glad that you're here. It's okay. I got it. 5 to 8. Yeah. I think my best reading month was April, and I had 8 books on it. However, I think I DNF'd 2 of them, so still 6. 6 across the board. My worst reading month of July, because I only did 3 books. But, I need to live my life and not just read books. I mean, books are fun, and I enjoy reading them, but I can't, like, say no to, like, real life things because I have to go read a book. Like, I felt bad about it, so I think my life has improved when I am reading fewer books and not forcing them down my throat, so to speak. So I don't know. 2025, baby, life's hard enough. My like whole thing for the year. Life's hard enough. Fuck it. I'll pick my battles. Yay. Thought. Yay. I mean, it's pretty obvious that like Sarah Gailey book is going to win the poll for next month. So Sarah Gailey just put out a new book this week. Yesterday it came out called Spread Me. And likely, unless some miracle happens, it's probably going to be the book of the month for October for book club. And it's good. It's a short one. We've read other things by Sarah Gailey in the book club, and people have liked it across the board. So I'm excited. However, just be aware that this is being touted as a monster romance. So I don't know how things are going to go in this one, but it might get weird. So just so you know. And I mean, the monster romance is fine. Like, there's authors who do that, but like Sarah Gailey isn't really one of them. They usually write like horror, at the very least, like noir and like messy, complicated characters. So, I don't know how this is gonna work out romantically, but I am excited about it. I think it's like it's not, I don't know, is it a novella? It's like 200 pages. I think it's a shorter novel, but I don't know. I don't know what the requirement is for novella as opposed to novel. I think it's just vibes, I guess. Unless there is something and I just don't know. Just is not very far. Fair enough. Yay! It's satisfying. I saved it for this. I finished it earlier, but I was like, "Wait, I gotta show everybody." Yeah, it's short. Nice. I don't know which words they were. I say a lot of things that I don't know are gonna come out of my mouth at all times, so you let me know what those ones were. Speaking of which, I have to edit this video, and I also have, like, a hard out because I am taking care of Batman today because Gregory is working on a movie set, and he's far away. So, I have to take him out, and I wanna take him out before it gets dark because, uh multiple one woman. I don't want to be out by myself after dark. Batman is a black dog, so he is less visible, and also coyotes. So there's a lot of reasons for this. So hard out. I need to take him out before it gets dark because I don't want to like put my safety in danger for reading sprints. Yay! I love it. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not what you expect for Sarah Gailey. So I'm sure they're using the term romance like in a demented way. I don't think it's sweet. On that note, why don't we do our first sprint of the evening since I do have a hard out? Let me bring Miles up, our illustrious duck friend. There you are, Miles. Get over here. All right, everybody. 30 minutes starting now. Hello, everybody. Gently coming back from sprints. How did it go? I edited a good chunk of my video. I'm feeling pretty positive about it overall, liking it. I'm like right in the middle because I've done my first pass on like my raw footage, and I've done like I'm at 1541 as like the time mark, and I have 14 minutes left. So I'm like right in the middle, perfect timing. Um, anyway, let's see. Anyway, let's see what you're saying. Fake Date with the Fae by Amy Boyles. Just started. Okay, turning fall in the book. Nice. I mean, it just technically turned into fall. I don't think the weather has got the notice, but it's technically fall. Changing all stars, but so far it's like watching reality TV. You hate reality TV. Oh no. I mean, it depends what kind of reality TV it is. Because sometimes I like it. Like documentaries are technically reality TV. Because that's reality. So I like that stuff, and I like some competitions. Like RuPaul's Drag Race is technically reality TV, even though I know it's like produced or whatever, but like I like that kind of stuff. I'll watch that. Sometimes I want to not read, I watch like a documentary. I don't usually like a lot of true crime, especially not the murdery ones, because it's just like, why do I want to put like murderers into my brain? So I'll mostly watch things that's just looking for hot tea. Like, what criminal actions have you done? Or there's this series on Netflix. It's called Trainwreck, and they have a bunch of different episodes. And they had one, it's called Poop Cruise. It's about that cruise that like ran out of power and like shut down, and like none of the bathrooms worked, and it was a poop cruise. But that was so much fun to watch, surprisingly. Get a couple drinks, watch some people like complain. It's hot tea. So I don't know. I think you have to like pick and choose. But like I have never seen an episode of the Kardashians. I genuinely have not ever seen an episode. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm special for not having watched it. I just genuinely have never watched it. Or any of the housewife shows. I think I've seen like, like the super famous clips, but like that's it. I know of them, but I don't know exactly anything else about them. Finished chapter, started the next, picked up another book, The Broken Crown. Oh, nice. Well, we're doing one more sprint. 20 pages in, and you already have thoughts. Well, Friday, time for thoughts. 60 minutes left of Dungeon Crawler, or book 3. You're saying book 3 of the Innkeeper series. Nice. The spirit bares its teeth. Oh, you know what? I didn't read the whole sentence. I just saw I'm reading the spirit bears. And I'm like, spirit bears? But it's spirit bears, not bears like the animal. I got very excited for bears all of a sudden, and I was wrong. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it. The Adolescence miniseries on Netflix. I haven't seen it either. I know that kid like won the Emmy or whatever, so I guess it's good. No beef. Oh, okay. Documentaries. Yeah, like some of the hot tea documentaries are quite fun. I like some of the competitions. Like I'm a RuPaul's Drag Race girly. Like I love it. UK Drag Race just started today, so I have a new episode I can watch. I'm very excited. Whole lots of things are happening. So yeah, Drag Race. That's a competition technically. I don't know. I like it. That's what I like. Have about 10% of your book left. Oh no. There has been no spice. Oh, well, I know. I don't have the patience for a slow burn. I want like a realistic length of a burn. I guess, you know what I mean? At a certain point, it's just like, "Oh my god, just fuck already." Like, it's like you're purposefully giving your readers blue balls, just like, get it over with. But, they have to wait it has to be right for the story. I don't want them just to, like, throw it in for no reason, I guess. Song of the Hill Witch. Oh, okay, nice. I didn't know it was a romantasy. I don't know if it did. But, I mean, yeah, it's its own different type of thing, especially, like, the early 2000s, there was a definite, like, trend for reality TV, and they had some of the most fucked up shows you'll ever see. The early 2000s. That was an era that was fucking bananas. Like The Biggest Loser, like, oh my god, way to dehumanize people who are just fat, you know? Fat isn't necessarily a bad thing, and I get it, these people wanna, like, lose the weight for their health, but, like, oh my god, you made them into, like a circus attraction. That this show is awful, and there was so many like it, and yeah, I think we all genuinely lost a lot of empathy, and I think maybe that would be the causation there. Oh, wow. Yay, spirit bears. I just got excited for ghost bears, and I was like, "Tell me more." Yeah. I haven't read the latest release yet. I haven't. I know I need to read it. I just haven't done it yet, but, like, they have to do something. What's the next one called? Is it, like, Adversary to the Villain or something like that? They need to do it. Yay. I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Survivor either. I've never seen an episode of it. It's been on for, like, I don't know, like, 25 years at least, probably, right? Started in the early 2000s, like, reality TV craze. But Poop Cruise is fun. I recommend a 2-drink minimum for it. It's like 48 minutes long. It's really short, but just have a couple drinks and it's just like hot tea. Yes, The Swan, that's another one. It's oh my god, it's kind of on the same level of, like, Biggest Loser, except this was like, "Let's just give you plastic surgery." How is this a show? It was wild. Cooking shows. I do like some cooking shows, like, Chopped is pretty fun, although my nerves, like, it's too intense sometimes, like, it's like, I have to be calm to do it. Okay, no. Um, but yeah. Um, yeah, cooking, I like the Great British Baking Show as well. There's a lot of, like, British television that's just all about, like soft people doing soft things, and it's kinda nice and refreshing because there's, like that wouldn't fly in America. Like, we're too intense all the time. Like, you guys are playing for a cake stand, people would, like, riot. Anyway, on that note, I am on a time crunch, so let's do our second sprint of the evening. I hit the wrong button. Kaboom. All right, everybody, 30 minutes starting now. Anyway, so anyway, Riley's like, this is Bree. Bree goes over to Fred, and she's like, and Fred's like, wait, Riley's like, this is Bree. Riley's like, Bree goes over to Fred, and she's like, and Fred's like, but anyway, Riley, he's dismisses Bree. He's delinquent vampire friends could be. Riley, he's dismisses Bree. He's like, go work on Fred. And she's like, okay. So she goes to Fred and she's like, hey, Fred, what's up? And they barely talk to each other, but both of them like look at each other and they're like, that's some bullshit we're in right now. Like Fred's real smart too. He just doesn't talk a lot. So he's like, I'm not doing this. So while the other vampires are like Hello, everybody. Gently coming back from our sprint. How did it go? Oh boy, I got my whole first pass done of my video. Feel good about it. I cut out about like 10 minutes of raw footage. I cut out less when I'm doing like a drunken vlog because I just all stream of consciousness. Just basically mess ups. And that's done. First pass. I just got to do my pizzazz pass. And I need to finish a book they have like 20 pages in. So that's my evening planned out. On that note, hope everybody has a great rest of the week. I'll have a video this weekend. It is my reading vlog of The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. Y'all wanted me to do more Twilight. I'm doing it. And it is coming out this Saturday. Silence Fall and Mercy John. Okay, very cool. Anyways, on that note, Batman, I fed him dinner, but he needs his evening walk and the sun's going to go down in like 20 minutes. So I have to go. Usually I would like chit chat a bit longer, but I have a hard out today. I'm glad that you finished the chapter, Sharon. But anyway, on that note, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me on a Wednesday. It's always a good time. It's productive. And on that note, I'm going to go take Batman on his walk and eat some dinner. All right, everybody. I'll be back next Wednesday. Yay, thank you. I'll be back next Wednesday with more like reading sprints. And then we'll talk more then. All right, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.